if you heard the crow. Not really a raven, those are crows flying over there. You can just see them through the trees. But there's so many. So this is the trail. I cut back to the trail I started out on, but I cut through the forest off trail, which I'm always off trail. But in this forest, lots of crows out today. There's, it's overwhelmed by ticks, which is really bad because the deer tick, which is a small tick, can give you Lyme disease, especially for a woman, a lighter or small woman or a child. That the chance of contracting Lyme disease is much more enhanced. Matter of fact, I've got to stop and have a drink because I'm rather thirsty. Been out here a while. It's so cool in here. Actually, real bad the water. It's a little muggy, but obviously with the moisture content. But it's so tasty. I'm gonna head off in that direction over there. I'm gonna go for a second to show you what I mean, and then come back for some water. But it's kind of like a Lord of the Rings, Frodo, Baggins tree up here. This thing there, it's really cool to lay out on. Oh, that was the tree. Same when the sun's on it. It's like Frodo at the beginning of Lord of the Rings when he was like sitting out by the tree. It's so cool. That's what that tree is like. So I'm gonna go back in a second. This cuts off in that direction. It would go and go this direction, cut over to the hill by Thompson Meadow, which is a large, not reservoir, but body of water. And looks like somebody was trying to build themselves a living spot out here for a while, but they stopped. I told this to a fellow I met before, and it was good because it's close to water. But the only thing is, in forest, we have the gnats and chiggers and ticks and mosquitoes. Snakes aren't so bad in here. We don't really have any poison snakes around here. I don't think we even have timber rattlers. One time when I was down in, I left home when I was 15 in Greensboro, North Carolina. I found a field off a highway because I've been hitchhiking, and I was setting up my two-man pup tent, not pup tent's one man, in the rain, and threw my sleeping bag in. When I crawled into the sleeping bag, it was something squirming around in my sleeping bag. And the time I had set up the tent, Diamondback rattler, well, not wouldn't have been Diamondback, would have also been timber rattler, got into my sleeping bag. About 4 or 5 feet long. They get to be, I think, about 6 feet. So I had to pull that out of there right quick. Anyhow, time for a sip of water from Lady Gaia's Elixir.